Bam. Oops. Oops. Up off net. Yes. Yes. Up off net. What's up, my people? This is ShowBizz, the don't. All right, man. Look at the speed of Manny Pacquiao. No, look at who we have here. Who's in here? Angel Rivera. What's going on with you? Eric, what's going on with you? One. Whoops. All right, man. Look, first, I want to say this. Today, in a few hours, we got Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder versus Tyson Gypsy King Fury's press conference. And I must say, I'm anxious, bro. Bob Arrow. And that's the Black Two Sugars. I have crazy anxiety. I have crazy anxiety, and I will explain that, okay? Let me get some Black Two Sugar. Everybody, come on in. Come on in. The water's fine. Hashtag bring the gloves. That's for sure. I want to talk to this guy. I want to say something. Well, I don't want to talk to this guy, so to speak. I want to build off of this guy's comment. And it was very, it's revealing. Sky Dragonov 29. Sky Dragon. Let's look at this. Look at this comment. Now look at this comment. Okay. I put up this live stream. Sky Dragonov. If you can help me understand this. I put up this live stream. You see the thumbnail, you see the title. And he says, now the doubting of Spence, huh? Keep the same energy when it was first announced. What makes people say stuff like that? I really need to know. What makes people say stuff like that? Let me tell you my response to him. I said, not sure if I mentioned Spence at all. And then I said this. I didn't mention doubt. My question is, and I want to know this, how is it if y'all read a title like this, where I give Manny Pacquiao love? I never took love from him. My energy from the beginning is this guy is an all-time great, top 10 just for signing the contract, #1 greatest ever pound for pound. If he beats Errol Spence, I talk about how amazing the guy is. That was my energy. I said Spence was going to destroy him, but that's my energy. Me giving Manny Pacquiao love for his speed, saying it looks terrifying. What causes people to respond like this? Dude, I really want to know, because this has been going on since I started YouTube 3 years ago. I need to know how people think so I can avoid that. Hey, Biz, why won't Manny Pacquiao fight people his own size, 135 or 140? Because he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to. If he's capable of hurting people at 147 and goes back down, you see what people do with people like Tank Davis. People talk shit. So he fights people that's giants. Why Lomachenko fight at 135 instead of he struggled? Why did Duran stay at middleweight? Why did he keep going up? I mean, that's just being a warrior, you know? Let me see. They're insecure. No money. No money. He's a warrior because they are slower. So okay. So there's nothing I can do about it. Okay, fine. Okay, so listen, Sky Dragonov, listen to me and listen to me closely, and listen to me for the rest of this live stream. I will talk about how beautiful Manny Pacquiao looks for his age, and I will give him love, and I always give love. I'm not a hater. I'm not a crazy fan. I'm an analyst. And I'm going to give him love, and I'm going to say what I think of the fight, and I still think Errol the True Spence wins. I think he wins by knockout. I think he can possibly win by dominant fashion, okay? But if I'm wrong, that's cool too. Relax. Hit the Tyson bell. And if Manny Pacquiao looks better, then I can change. If Manny Pacquiao's looking better and better and better, oh my God, My first analysis, or this prediction I have right now, was based on what I had. Nothing. 2 years for being outside the ring. Struggled with Keith Thurman a bit. So I'm thinking after 2 more years added to him, I'm just thinking of logic. If he looks insane, I may say, oh, the fight's closer than I think. That's okay. Relax. Okay, I want to say this too. Before I start doing nothing wrong with being hell, of course not. I love this. Nothing wrong with being wrong. I love this. Let's see what Sully says. These people just think that every fight is a landslide. That's what I thought before I got into boxing. You quickly realize the betting lines and the narratives aren't correct. Yeah. Another thing is people think that if you give an analysis on who you think will win, you're a fan of who you think will win. People aren't sharp enough to know that somebody can give an analysis on who they have to pick one to win. So they give an analysis. Oh, I think Manny Pacquiao win. You just love Manny Pacquiao. You hate Floyd. Like, brother, y'all want me to give an analysis on who I think will win. I think Errol Spence will. You hate. Some people got to relax. All right, hold on. You're actually legitimizing the greatness of the fight. Yep, you are an analyst and a fair one. Hit the like button. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I don't understand. So here's the thing. Let's talk about this. Let's bring the light in with this one real quick. We got 300 people in here. Everybody, please hit the like button. Let's talk about this real quick. The press conference later for Tyson Gypsy King Fury and Deontay the Bronze Bomber. Let's talk about this real quick. I'm anxious. I got the bubble guts. I am nervous about a press conference. I am. You guys want to know why? Let me give you guys the black 2 sugars. let me give you guys the black 2 sugars. Hold on. Everybody, close your eyes and your ears. An idiot has spoken. ShowBizz, we know from the title what you truly feel inside. Shut up. No, there's no talking junk. Nobody cares. I'm not Team Spence. I'm more Team Manny Pacquiao than Team Spence. I want Manny to win. Shut your ass up. All right, so let's move forward. Let's move forward. Come to more of my live streams when I talk about why I want Manny to win. So let's move forward. I'm nervous, dog. I got the bubble guts, and I'm extremely anxious. Let me tell you why. Let me do it like this. Let me give an example. One time, one of my best friends, I was in 6th grade. Okay, it was one of my best friends, and we were so close. We were like play cousins. I loved her like a play cousin. Okay. There was a talent show or whatever, a display. It was like a winter thing was coming up. And she said, hey, I'm entering the talent show. I said, really? I said, what are you going to do? I'm thinking maybe I've known her. Maybe she'd tell a quick joke. I don't know. We laughed together. She said, I'm going to sing the national anthem. I said, oh, shit. I said, oh, no. Oh, no. Bro, when she walked up to that stage, boom, boom, boom. Ooh, brother, I was sliding down. I was sliding. Oh, no. And you know my sisters. Whoa, say, can you see me? That's how I feel. Deontay Wilder, I love you like a play cousin. But you have no grounds in this entire press conference. I was thinking about it last night, okay? Deontay Wilder had more grounds the first time, 9 feet inch nails, right? He was going to, hey, look, I knocked you down in the first fight. I'm going to put you in a grave the second fight. He had more grounds. This time, he got TKO'd, and then came a bunch of excuses. Now, look, I know a lot of you guys are going to be like, well, Fury really cheated. You can't see that, Biz. Well, my thing is they are excuses because he didn't do anything about it. He didn't have his evidence, and he didn't take Tyson Fury to court or whatever. He just talked about it. So right now it's excuses. So he got TKO'd, followed by a bunch of excuses. This press conference got me like, oh, say. Bro, y'all, if for anybody trying to compare Tyson Fury to Muhammad Ali, you're going to see in this press conference why he's not. Can you imagine Ali in this situation? Boy, I beat your ass twice. I beat you so bad the second time, they had to throw in the towel. And you fired the man who saved your life. I must be the greatest. You got any more excuses? You got excuses tonight, Roy? I must be the greatest. I must be the greatest. This man got hit so hard, his brother claimed that there was an autopsy. I beat that man to death. I'm a bad man. I must be the greatest. Tyson Fury ain't no damn Muhammad Ali. We'll see this press conference. I hit this man so hard, his skull deflated. The boy claimed he had a dent in his head and a swelling the shape of an egg weight form. I must be the greatest. Hey, Ali, Deontay Wilder, how about his punching power? His punching power, I'm the one that knocked that fool out. He got worried about my power. Dog, we got to see if y'all keep comparing him to Muhammad Ali. Tyson Fury ain't no damn Muhammad Ali. So I'm saying there's not much of an argument. There's not much of an argument, okay? A lot of the supporters of Deontay Wilder got him in a corner now. Now he's man on man with Fury. Deontay Wilder, you should be stoic and angry. Don't bring up excuses. I miss Ali. Don't you? Don't bring up any excuses, Wilder. Just be stoic and angry. Just be like, I hear you talking. Don't start preaching either. Like, just, I hear you talking. I hear you talking. Be stoic and angry. Be Foreman. Be Foreman. While Fury trying to, hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Just stare him down. Because I don't want you to say, you did. You did cheat in the water. Don't do that. And my costume in egg-shaped form. Don't do that. Just please, for me. All right, 15 minutes in, real quick. Let's talk Lomachenko versus Nakatani. Let's talk about the breakdown. Wait, hold on. Let me hear what you guys got to say before I move forward. I'm sorry. Biz, what fight in the 19th you looking forward to the most? Teofimo Lopez, Inoue, or Charlo? I'm going to be completely honest with you. I'm looking forward to watching Inoue. It may not be the fight I call. I'm going to try to call all of them because we all know the Triller. Sorry, no diss towards Triller, but we know that Triller event is going to be trash. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, look, y'all want me to keep it a buck. That Triller event is going to be trash. So I'm going to try to watch Showtime mostly, and then try to get to Inoue over at Charlo. I'd rather watch Inoue than Charlo. It's going to be tough. I'm going to try to call all 3 fights. I'm going to call the Showtime event and then probably call Inoue and then hopefully Teofimo Lopez is there. Does Triller. Okay, well, damn, Biz, let it be known, yeah. Wait, ShowBizz, you don't like Triller? Wait, hold on. Y'all don't like Triller? Well, let it be known, yeah. Now, listen. Let's talk ShowBizz versus Logan Paul. Nice shirt. Thank you so much. I got to hit the gym later. I'm trying to hit the gym and then get to the press conference. Biz might have 2 TVs set up. It's going to be crazy. I got your back, man. Much love to you. Triller's the future. I'm dead. So look. Lomachenko. Thank you. Loma is done. The Asian guy will retire him. You talking about Nakatani? Please call him Nakatani. All right. His name is spelled in the title, bro. So here's the thing, but he is Asian, so ain't like you, but still. So here's the thing. Let me break down this fight. Let me do my best. Let me break it down in a sexy way. Lomachenko. No, this is what I mean. If Lomachenko beats the hell out of Nakatani, there may have been something to that shoulder thing. If Lomachenko destroys Nakatani, no, come on. Styles make fights. No. Nakatani gave Teofimo Lopez trouble. I'm saying if he destroys Nakatani, sometimes you're just a good fighter. Nakatani is damn good. It won't, okay. Not it won't happen. If it does, there may be something to that shoulder thing. No. Yes, I think I'm not even there yet. I'm not breaking it down. I said in a sexy way. Let's just start from the top, what people want to hear. Okay? Nakatani is harder to test than Lopez. Fine. I'm not there yet. Talking about the shoulder. If Lomachenko destroys Nakatani, let me tell you what I mean by that. Yes, let me tell you what I mean by that. What I mean by that is this. I have a horrible, gruesome shoulder situation. You guys see the scar? It's right here. Nah, you want to know how I got these scars? Y'all think that shoulder development, like ShowBizz cut. That ain't cut. That's a cut. Okay? I tore my shoulder off my bicep and I tore my chest away from my shoulder. Okay? So that whole thing was torn. But let me tell you something. When I work out, every time I work out, I start off extremely laboring. It's laborsome. When I start off lifting, it's laborsome every time. And then once I warm up, I'm what I was when I was 28 years old. And that's the black 2 sugars. When I start off, it's laborsome. When I warm up, I am what I was when I was 28 years old. There is a chance. There's a chance. Hear me out, because this is unbiased analysis. There's a chance that Lomachenko didn't throw a punch for most of the first half of the fight against Teofimo Lopez because his shoulder, there was something to it, and it was laborsome. I'm just talking from an injury perspective. I'm talking from an injury perspective. I have the same energy when I talk about Manny Pacquiao versus Mayweather. I have the same energy when I talk about Mayweather versus Castillo. I have the same energy when I talk about Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder versus Tyson Fury. I bring up the bicep because I know life is life, real is real, physics are physics, man, injuries are injuries. So there is a chance when Mayweather didn't look good against Castillo the first fight and then got in that ass the second, there may have been truth to Floyd Mayweather having a shoulder problem. So I'm saying this. If Lomachenko whitewashes Nakatani and he doesn't look like, I'm talking about physically, not just game plan wise, I'm talking about physically. Nakatani is a devastating puncher too. Nakatani is damn near 6 feet tall. Nakatani got 5-inch reach over him? Nakatani is amazing. You ain't beating Nakatani. Teofimo Lopez is the only man to do it. If Lomachenko takes the fight to him, he's super busy like Lomachenko, looks nothing like he did against Teofimo Lopez, and then hurts Nakatani, there may be something to the shoulder. We saw Lomachenko go and get shoulder surgery. It sounds more credible. Yes, it is more credible, the egg weight excuse. Look, Deontay Wilder's bicep is more credible than all the excuses. When I talk about Deontay Wilder not looking the same against Fury, I talk about his bicep and his back-to-back training camps. I ain't talking about looking like a Decepticon, egg-shaped form, some mystery water, the gloves. I don't talk about none of that. I talk about boxing reasons, bicep and back-to-back training camps. That was not Wilder. There's a chance I'm the best to ever do it. No, I don't need I don't need a rematch clause. I beat him. Maybe his ego got in the way. He threw himself out there and he wasn't busy. And then once he got his shoulder, it got warmed up. Then he started being Lomachenko and was whooping Teofimo Lopez's ass. Maybe. Just something to think about. And that's the black two sugars. What do you all got to say? What do you think about Manny's current hand speed? Oh, we're going to talk about that. ShowBizz has ripped boxing ego. I don't even watch. Get out of here. Get. I don't even watch. Well, I don't know. What jokes? I have my own. Everybody rips my jokes. How about that? Nobody told jokes until me. I'm the best at. My bad. The Ali came out. If you rip my jokes, you better wake up and apologize. But seriously. Nah, he didn't throw at all early. Right. His shoulder was laborsome at the beginning, maybe. So let me break down the fight, and then we'll talk about Manny Pacquiao. Everybody's really trying to get to Manny Pacquiao. Voice of boxing for the community. Black, two sugars. Shoulders giving you a problem. Switch stance. Yeah, because you know everything. Right? That still wouldn't work. You're fighting with one arm. No matter what, you're fighting with one arm. Fighting with one arm is not, no matter what, you're behind the 8 ball. Okay? So, until you're fighting Teofimo Lopez and you're on that level of fighting Lomachenko and you got multi titles, there's really not much to say here. Now, let me talk about this. Hold on real quick. I've been thinking about Lopez Kambosos all week. Hit the Tyson bell. Look. Let me do the breakdown real quick, and then I'll move to Manny Pacquiao. Nakatani is a fantastic boxer. And his attributes are really amazing. First of all, he's the biggest lightweight in the world. He's the biggest lightweight on this level. Okay. And Lomachenko has issues with height. All right. If you got the size advantage big time, he has issues. You're right, Biz. No excuses, but injuries play a factor. ShowBizz, the best channel on YouTube. Thank you so much. He's up there with the best. He has power, good power, the type of power that makes you really want to respect him. You got to respect him. got good speed. He got very good balance. And physically, he's dominant. The biggest issue with him when fighting him is he has a crazy chin and heart. Nakatani is altogether the guy you don't want to fight. Look, Teofimo Lopez fought him, and I said this at the beginning, and I don't want to say I told you so, but I gotta say I told you so for everybody who like dissing fighters a lot. Nakatani, who? When I brought up, hey, when Teofimo Lopez fought Nakatani, remember I kept saying that? See, all you guys who've been with me since the beginning remember me saying that, and all you guys remember the war room, other people dissing Nakatani until he fought a home dude. I'm not going to say his name. So until he fought him, that's when people got respect. You're late. You're late. All right? Nakatani was always a problem. Okay? For Lomachenko to take him on, for Teofimo Lopez to take him on when he was undefeated, shows the maturity of Teofimo Lopez, the heart, the courage of Teofimo Lopez, how good that boy really is. That boy, that's a bad boy. And Nakatani gave him all he could handle. I'm thinking Nakatani is going to give Lomachenko all he can handle and possibly beat him. All right? Because I saw Lomachenko struggle with Linares, and I saw Lomachenko struggle with Luke Campbell. Nakatani, that's pretty much what he is. So he's going to struggle again. All right? Now, we know Lomachenko can't stay on the outside. He has to get on the inside. Lomachenko is going to get on the inside because he's fabulous. See, let's not forget, Lomachenko is fabulous. He's amazing. Everybody hit the like button. Let's bring more people in. The more likes more you hit the like button, the more people come in. Lomachenko is fantastic. He's going to get in. He's going to be successful. If Lomachenko looks like the one that fought those boys, I don't know, Nicholas, or Rigadial, or Linares, or all those boys. If he looks like he did against them, I'm just saying that there may be something to the shoulder thing. I think Lomachenko struggles. I think it goes 12. I give a slight edge to Lomachenko, split decision victory. I know that's a safe bet. I never do that. I always do something dramatic. But Lomachenko wins by split decision victory. I think he struggles. I think he's not getting any younger. But my thing is this. If Lomachenko looks like the Lomachenko of old, and if he dominates Nakatani, I am going to tell you right now that I'm going to say there's something to that shoulder injury against Teofimo Lopez. That's the Black Two Sugars. All right, let's move on. Wait a minute. Let me hear what you guys say. I'm sorry. Let's move on. Like my word is bond. No, this is the war room. Nakatani will catch him like Linares did. Linares got different kind of speed, but you think he's going to catch him coming in? Okay. You know, it's one of those things. You know, Floyd's going to catch Manny Pacquiao the way Marquez did. Errol Spence going to catch Manny Pacquiao the way Marquez did. Keith Thurman's going to catch Manny Pacquiao the way Marquez did. I think those things just don't happen like that when it comes to fantastic fighters. Every so often it happens. Okay. So we're gonna, I guess this is a Marquez thing. Everybody's gonna catch. They said that about Teofimo Lopez. You know, Linares knocked him down. Teofimo Lopez gonna knock him out. So the whole thing is like how every fighter was the next Marquez against Pacquiao. Every fighter is going to be the next Linares against Lomachenko. That's just where it is. What else we got? Good point. 100%. Loma's angles are going to help him give a boxing lesson. Could be. We'll see. Lopez should rematch Loma in that case, Biz. I thought he should have rematched him, period. But Lopez said, I got bigger fish to fry. I said, if Lopez doesn't move up to 140, I wanted him at 140. But if he doesn't move to 140, he should fight Lomachenko again. I said that. A new member, baby. But since he doesn't want to, fine. Okay. Nakatani lets Loma close the distance, he will lose. Yeah. So the thing is, I think Lomachenko is too good. I think he does close the distance, but I think Nakatani is strong, and I think he holds him, and I think he, you know what I mean? I think it's a split decision. I think it's a war. Hit the Tyson bell. So let's talk Floyd ShowBizz, if Pac-Man puts up a great fight with, will he be considered top 3 of all time? Possibly. How good the performance is? Yep. If it's a split decision victory for Errol Spence, possibly. Yeah. I'm totally not stingy when it comes to giving Manny Pacquiao this love, this big love. Okay. At this point of his career, bro, Floyd Mayweather fighting Logan Paul makes more sense at this point of their careers than Manny Pacquiao fighting Errol the True Spence. I don't think, everybody please hit the like button. Get 1,000 people in here. I don't think people really understand the magnitude of this achievement. This is an achievement to not only fight at 42, 43 years old, but to be undersized at 42, 43 years old. To be coming off a victory by being an undefeated fighter at 40 years old. To be the A side at 42, 43 years old when you don't even have a belt. It may get reinstated against a guy who's the unified #1 welterweight in the world. You're the A side. I don't think, and you got a shot. People, the betting odds, this guy got a shot. I don't think people understand the magnitude of that achievement. I have no problem looking at that strange situation. See, people like bringing up Thurman and bringing up Bernard Hopkins. Thurman was always a heavyweight, and he was bigger, way bigger than Michael Moore, who came up from light heavy. Michael Moore was a good heavyweight. He was a great light heavyweight. It was plausible that Thurman could knock out that little man. It was. Thurman's possibly the biggest puncher ever. You knew Michael Moore wasn't going to knock him out, so it was plausible. It was plausible. All he needed was one shot. Bernard Hopkins, being the alien, was incredible, but he was always a big kid, and he had a fighting style that was slick, that allowed you to fight for a long period of time. Andre Ward could have fought forever. Let's keep it real. Floyd Mayweather's fighting ability, the style, he could have fought for a while longer. Not undefeated, but he could have been, successful like Bernard Hopkins. He could have been an alien because of the fighting style. Manny Pacquiao hops around. He uses his speed. This is unheard of. He uses his speed. He don't have everybody talking about power, speed, and angles. He doesn't have the boxing style to fight as the little man, 43 years old, against the top welterweight in the world. This is unheard of. Unheard of. It's insane. Manny, Floyd, Canelo will never be top 10 of all time. The top 10 are cemented in history, but Manny would be the greatest fighter in his era if he wins. I hear you, $1 trillion. But look at Manny's record. He had like damn near 80 fights. It's not like this guy. He got the type of record that you have in the days of old. Harry Greb made, you know what I mean? Think about these guys. These guys, the amount of fights he's had messes with them. What makes them so great is that they fought so many times. Manny Pacquiao got classic amount of fights. He's a throwback. That's why I'm saying he breaks the mold. Them calf muscles are. Do you hear me? He uses his legs. Your legs are the first to go. You don't have legs when you're old. Look at me. My legs are shot. Your knees, your tendons, the cartilage, it wears. Your legs are the first to go. We hear you, Biz. Thank you. So I have no issue putting this guy in top 5. I know when the ridiculous is going on. You speaking truth. Yeah, Lamar. So my thing is this. Manny Pacquiao, what he's displaying in those training videos. See, here's another thing. I want to do this. Everybody, please hit the like button. You're right. You're right. Hit the like button for the community. Fax machine. I want to say this. I said a similar thing when he took on Keith Thurman. And what I said was this. What he's displaying in those training videos are jaw-dropping. And I know people will say, well, he said, thank you so much for the super chat. Hit the Tyson Bear. Many of you say, well, pads don't hit back. My thing is, we know how Manny Pacquiao fight up here. He out of everybody, he may be the king of fighting things that fight back. We got this. This doesn't need to be trained. He got this. What we want to know is, can he physically look the same? I don't need to see him sparring. I just want to know. I know he knows how to fight. He's been doing the same thing forever. That's not a thing. My thing is, he's the most experienced guy out there. My thing is, does he still have the physical attributes, the speed, the strength, the power? Does he still display the physical attributes? He's displaying it. ShowBizz, greatest show of all time. But I'm scared for Pacquiao. Oh, yeah, I think he's getting his ass knocked out. But that's not where I'm at right now. Where I'm at right now is this guy is physically preserved pretty good. So much facts from this YouTuber. 100%. But can he take that power? Let's just, what y'all got to say, bro? Manny will shock the world. Errol is a better version of Margarito. Better technique, and he's nothing like. What? Let me hear you guys say. Better technique, and he is faster, but he will struggle with the speed early and often. ShowBizz, you're the greatest fan. Thank you so much, brother. Oh, no, I think him and Margarito are not even close. But what you're saying is just big. Yeah, he's big. He's big. Sam Cooke. Wow. If Spence loses, will they say, oh, he damaged goods because he wasn't tested by Danny? Or will it be okay because Pac is a legend? They're never. It's never on the side of the positive. Never. All right. More people going to say he was damaged goods and Danny sucked. Okay. Manny always fights somebody with an issue. He only fought Errol Spence because he was damaged goods. He actually ducked Terrence Bud Crawford. He tried to fight Terrence. He's the only one that signed the contract. There's going to be something. He only fight people with damage, and he steroids. Here on this channel, you're going to see me show. It's going to be just like this. The Sunday after the fight, this is what you're going to see from me. Up off net. Yeah, up off net. right. What's up, my people? This is ShowBizz, don't. All right, man. Look at who we have here. God Almighty, what's going on with you? King Raul, what's going on with you? Hazel, whoops. All right, man. Look, first, I want to say this. Hit the Tyson bell. Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao is the greatest fighter of all time. Good night. That's going to be my show. Come Sunday morning, if that fool beats Errol Spence, good night. ShowBizz, don't. Y'all gonna be like, wait a minute, I'm out. Yo, and I'm walking the hell off. That's my show. I promise you. That's my show. Manny is anomaly. He's different. One of the all-time greats. Can't be dismissive of his greatness. He might lose, but it doesn't diminish anything. No, it doesn't. It doesn't, bro. And that's the black toujours Bob Arum, boy. Whew. That boy's getting the best of me. I can't even lie to you. A GOAT, one of the greatest promoters ever. He's a GOAT, okay? He's killing me. Bob Arum, I love you like a play cousin. But the stuff you've been saying lately has been killing me. And you started killing me with the whole, you made me Stevie Wonder to arbitration. If you really love me, don't you? I'm sitting here like, arbitration. Bob Arum said. Then Bob Arum already had this figured out. Already had the arena. Already had the fighters July 24. I'm like, God. If Spence don't KO Pac, he won't win, in my opinion, because Manny's high punch output, he can knock him down and win on the scorecards. You don't have to knock him out. He can knock him down, bro. He can knock him down. And Errol the True Spence has a high punch output, bro. Look at Errol Spence's numbers. He punches a lot. Okay, let me break this fight down real quick. Pacquiao can take the power. Garcia did. Porter did. Danny did. Spence should win, but Manny is the puncher, in my opinion. Well, Broner could take the power. Jeff Horn did. I mean, we could do this all day long. Barrera did. I don't know. But look. Let me tell you about this fight. Let me tell you. Right, Porter got dropped. You know what I mean? Thurman did. So look. I agree with you on a lot of things, but I can't agree with you on this one, bro. I've been riding with Errol Spence for years. Well, okay, look, it would be a draw 100%. Let me tell you. Here's the scary thing. I want you guys to consider this. Okay, everybody hit the like button. There's 900 people in here. We need 900 likes. Let's get to 900 likes. If, all right, Manny Pacquiao is whooping Spence's ass. Okay, I want you to consider this. If Manny Pacquiao is beating the hell out of Errol Spence, all right, if that's going on, the scary thing is Errol Spence is going to dig deep. Let me tell you what you guys are totally missing when it comes to Errol Spence. Now, let me let the light in after I tell you this. What you guys are totally missing about Errol the True Spence is he isn't like Margarito. He isn't like a lot of these guys. Errol the True Spence is possibly great. Errol the True Spence got that thing in him that great ones are made of. He digs deep. See, that's the difference. He's not Keith Thurman. See, when Manny Pacquiao turns up, there are people. This is why I always said Holyfield would beat Tyson. There are people who get hit like Ali, like Holyfield, like a lot of these boys who gets hit and they come back harder after you hit them. See, there are some people that you hit and they get discouraged. There are some people that you hit and they start thinking. And then there's some people that you hit and he comes back even harder. What y'all missing is Errol the True Spence. It could be great. Errol the True Spence digs deep. If Manny is having success, the boy's going to dig. That's the issue. That's why I got Errol winning. Errol isn't just a big guy, and Manny Pacquiao going to beat him with speed and power. He has what Manny got. That killer instinct. That heart, that dog, that warrior spirit. When Manny turns up, Errol's going to turn up. The problem is Errol's in his prime. He's the best welterweight in the world, and he's humongous, and he's technically sound. That's the biggest thing y'all missing. I'm including Manny Pacquiao's X factor. The difference between me and y'all is I'm also including Errol Spence's X factor. What really makes him. The boy flipped in a Ferrari 5 times and still kept his promise and fought Danny Garcia with no tune-up. The boy's insane. Manny's going to be looking in the eyes of a real one just like him. He's going to look at those eyes and he's going to know what he's looking at. And he's going to say, damn, it's on. I'm telling you, bro. This fight is all about timing versus speed and youth versus age. Time and youth will beat and Pac's age speed or speed age Spence by 7th round KO, something like that. Biz is spitting facts 100. I'm telling you. Okay. This fight is going to be epic. Yep. It's going to be something to think about. Okay. All right. Spence not experienced enough, not tested enough. Only a few fights, Biz. We're not sure if he can really dig deep. Okay. You haven't watched Errol Spence at all. If you didn't see him against Showtime Sean Porter to see if he can dig deep, then you need to go and watch that fight. If you didn't see him against Kell Brook to see if he really can dig deep, you need to go and watch that damn fight. If you don't have any respect for Danny Swift Garcia, who gave Showtime Sean Porter and Keith One-Time Thurman and all they can handle and knocked out Amir Khan, all those things, and Matisse before Manny Pacquiao beat drained an old Matisse. If you don't know that, then you got to go and look at those boys fight. Here's another thing that you have to keep in mind. We didn't know exactly what Larry Holmes was when he took on Ali. We didn't know exactly what Oscar De La Hoya was when he took on Chavez. We didn't know exactly, all those boys when they took on those guys that are ahead of them. We didn't know that exactly. We didn't know those things exactly. We didn't know what terrible Terry Norris was made of exactly when he took on Sugar Ray Leonard. We didn't know exactly what Roy Jones Jr. was made of when he took on Mike McCullum, and that's the beauty of it. But you get hints of it. Yeah, Roy Jones didn't beat Bob Fitzsimmons' record yet. You start off early. We didn't know what Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao was made of when he fought Eric Morales the first time. Now we do. He was always made of those things. We just saw it late. There's a chance that Errol the True Spence is made of those things, and you haven't seen it yet. You don't know it yet. But he demonstrated those things already. And this is why I said this is a passing of the torch fight, because these are the fights where you find out, we got another great one. Oscar De La Hoya versus Chavez. We got another great one. I didn't know that. And that's the black two sugars. That's the black two sugars, bro. Just wanted to let the light in and say I'm so excited for summer boxing. Loma, Inoue, Pac, Fury. Wow, the AJ, etc. All love to all these fighters. Much love to you. Hit the Tyson bell. Yo, let me tell you something about Spence. Him fighting Jermell Charlo all the time. Jermell Charlo, you know what kind of dog he is. He's top 10 pound for pound fighter in the world. And that's the black two sugars. Forget what you heard. Jermell Charlo about to be undisputed. That man, Errol Spence, got all the respect from that guy. That dude respects and admires Errol Spence. Anybody who ever sparred Errol Spence said that kid is the truth. Ask Floyd, ask Adrian Broner. All those guys who ever been in there with Errol Spence, they say that guy is the truth. And that guy works harder than everybody. Where's Errol Spence right now? Where's his training footage? He's busy working. This is it. Wow, you see what's going on with Manny and stuff like that. You ain't seeing much from Errol, are you? That dude's in the dungeon. He's in the dungeon 100%. Manny Pacquiao is not just fighting another big guy. Watch Errol Spence. If you don't know, check him out. Yeah, Caleb Plant included. Yep. Biz, your honest opinion, do you think hits harder out of Spence and Pac-Man? I think Errol Spence punches harder than Manny Pacquiao. I do. I think his power translates better than Manny Pacquiao. I do. I think Manny Pacquiao's speed and accuracy is the punches you don't see. So that hurts you and drops you. It's the punches you don't see. Who delivers more pain? Errol Spence. Yes. But Manny Pacquiao got that shocking power. It's like, pow, you didn't see it coming. It's like, because he's so fast. It's the punches you don't see that drops you. You'll get flash knockdown. What's my man name? Oh my God. What's his name? Algieri. Algieri was getting dribbled all over the canvas. He wasn't hurt necessarily, but those flash knockdowns is the ones you don't see. Who delivers more pain? Spence. Pac-Man, Spence, legendary fight. 100%. I'm a fight fan of both, so it's going to be bittersweet Sunday come August 27th, regardless of the outcome. Yeah. Telling you, I'm giving the slow clap. Win or lose, major respect to Loma for jumping back in at the deep end after a loss. I have nothing but respect for that boy. If that boy lose, that's another feather in his cap for me. He fought Teofimo Lopez, Nakatani. I ain't seen this guy. Think about Lomachenko's resume. He's like a modern-day Oscar De La Hoya, man. I ain't seen that guy take a fight off. I ain't seen him take a fight off. He was going to fight Richard Comey, but Richard Comey got injured. Other than that, I ain't seen that guy take a fight off. That guy fighting Russell and fighting Teofimo Lopez and about to fight Nakatani and dude just fighting all those boys. Luke Campbell, this guy ain't hasn't taken a fight off. Nick and Ringo and man, he ain't taking a fight off, man. Did you read the article about Keith Runtime Thurman claiming Mayweather persuaded EJ to beef with Thurman so Mayweather wouldn't have to fight him? Yeah, I saw something like that. I didn't read the whole thing, but I'm gonna tell you this though. I did like what Keith Thurman said about the super titles. Keith Thurman said he hates the super titles, and that's the franchise title included. He was like, the fact that if you're a super WBA champion, you don't have to take on your mandatories. He said he hates that. Check it out. It's on Fight Hype. Check it out on Fight Hype. Keith Thurman said, you don't have to take on your mandatories as a super. That's what I was telling you. The franchise and the super is the same damn thing. I keep telling you guys that. He said, I had the super. I didn't have to take it. I didn't have to take on my mandatories. He said Floyd Mayweather had the super. When they gave him the super, I had the regular. He didn't have to take me on. Check out what Keith Thurman said. He held the super. He was telling you guys. Let's bring the light in. Let's bring the light in. Tell your mother, tell your father, tell your husband, tell your wife, tell your son, tell your daughter, tell your brother, tell your sister, tell your best friend, tell your girlfriend, tell your boyfriend, tell your side piece. If they're right next to you, you tell them you love them. If they're away from you, you text their asses and you tell them you love them. If they're no longer here anymore, you look up at the sky and say, I love you. Hit the Tyson bell. You got to let the people you love, let them know that you love them every day. All right, what do you guys got to say? Biz, you're on. Oh, okay, yeah, I already read that. Keith Thurman should make a great commentator after everybody said that, man. Like this guy, since the very beginning, everybody please hit the like button and subscribe to this channel, please. Everybody has said since the very beginning, Keith Thurman, he has a very good talent in analyzing and using his experience. The guy's fabulous. I tell you, smart kid, bro. Smart kid. He looks at the details. He say that he lost to Manny Pacquiao due to 15 punches. I'm like, he broke it down to how many punches. Spence, longer reach and younger than Thurman. I mean, they're around the same age. You know, I think Spence got more of this than Thurman. Him and Thurman's about the same as far as level of talent. Him and Thurman's close. I just think he got more of this, and this is everything. This is everything. Okay. The gift of gab. He has the gift of thought. I'm Keith one time Thurman. His gab. His gab. I'm not saying he got the best gab in the world. I'm sorry, Keith. Man. Look, I love you like a play cousin, dude. I started my channel talking about you, brother. You're the foundation of this channel, bro. If you're watching, I'm always gonna, you know what I'm saying. You'll probably see me at the fight soon. Don't throw your hands, dog. We good, dog. We good, dog. The gift of he has a gift of thought. Do you think Errol hits harder than Keith? No. I think if they were punching something, who hit Keith? I think Errol sits down on his punches more. Like I said, he has this and this. Keith, if look at Keith against Manny. If Keith was sitting down on his punches, he doesn't have this. He was too safe. If he sat down on his punches, he probably could have beat Manny. Right? Manny got this over Keith. Keith is missing a bit of he has more of this than me because I'm sitting on this side of the camera. I'm comparing him against other warriors. All right. Manny got more of this. I mean, they call him one time for a reason. What else? Y'all going at it in the war room so much. I don't even know. Are y'all talking to me or talking to? Let me see. I don't agree with you, ShowBizz, and all this with the big Samaritan Errol. What? Now he's speaking out and saying a lot of things about Manny, just like I knew he would. He's supposed to. That's his enemy. He's training. That's his enemy. He's training to destroy him. Manny Pacquiao said he didn't want to fight Errol Spence because he was too slow. What are you? Are you? Oh my goodness! Don't get sensitive. This is a combat sport. This is war stuff going on right now. Manny Pacquiao isn't his cousin, his favorite thing, the love of his life. Right now, that's his enemy. You don't talk to him with. That's how you talk to him. I'm about to punch a hole in his chest. If you're going to be great. That's what made Mike Tyson great. I tried to shove this nose bone to his brain. Mike Tyson to tell you, I knew I had them because I knew I had them. When I hit him, he was making a little girl noise. It's like I knew I had him. Like, bro, Tyson, that makes you great. That makes you great. I'm concerned about Spence's low blows. Man, he's gonna have to get low. Because Manny Pacquiao about 4'11", ain't he? He's gonna have to really get down there. You get down, he may get knocked out trying to go down that low. Manny jump, pop, pop. Like, he better watch out trying to get that low. All right. Plus, when you're 43, your balls hang lower anyway. And I'm not even being funny. That's the black two sugars. I'm not even being funny. Okay. I'm 40. All right. The gravity takes hold. So you got to get even lower. Dog, if he hits him low, he all right with me. Keith really say, how can you be greater than someone if you beat him? Like, he didn't know, he just capped who's greater, Oscar or Mosley. Right. But Keith Thurman has said some cool stuff, though. I saw Keith Thurman say something like, Manny Pacquiao, how did he word it? Accomplished more things, but Floyd was the best to do it. He said it in a way that was very similar to me. Floyd is a better fighter than Manny, but Manny accomplished more things. He's greater. Something like that. Honestly, another thing, Manny Pacquiao was more entertaining in the ring. Manny Pacquiao fights had more drama. Like, I had more fun watching his fight. From fight to fight, Manny Pacquiao gave me more fun. Manny Pacquiao was John Wick. Manny Pacquiao was John Wick 1 through 3. It was like, yo, I can sit down and watch John Wick all the way through. The stuff is mad fun, bro. Y'all want me to break this down? Who you got, ShowBizz? Teofimo Lopez or Kambosos this Saturday? Brother, I'm gonna keep it real, dog. I got Teofimo Lopez only because he's so damn smart. He is swift upstairs. God, he's swift. Physically, bro, I have a totally different respect for Kambosos. I think you and I, combat fanatic, you and I know what Kambosos is. We're looking at the boy is powerful as hell, and the boy's a thug. The problem is he doesn't have as much game. Teofimo Lopez got game. That's it. Teo got game. The way he beat Nakatani, the boy got game. The way he beat Richard Comey thought, okay, it's a firefight. Man, that boy, come on in. Bam! The boy got game. He'll mess around and make you be more immature than him. He acts like he's the mature one. Teofimo Lopez is the best lightweight in the world. He is. He's the best lightweight in the world. That boy got game. That is a huge leverage. But physically, brother, man, Kambosos is a hard punching, durable psycho. He's a psycho. So that's nothing but fun. I got Teofimo Lopez because he got game. But Furioso's Kambosos is a problem and a half. Do you feel Pac will have better success than Kell Brook? Kell was winning the fight until he got stopped. Well, no. He wasn't winning the fight, but he started off winning, right? But then Errol Spence, before he got stopped, Errol Spence was ahead because he took the dog to him. I think Kell Brook, no, Manny Pacquiao is going to be tougher. Manny Pacquiao is going to be tougher. You know, I'm seeing where his speed at now. He's going to be hopping back. He's going to be tougher. It's going to be a rough go for the 7 rounds. He's going to stop Manny, but Manny's going to be rough. He's going to have glaring successes. You're going to know that a prime Manny would have beaten him. You're going to know that. How about that? That's when you're going to watch this fight and know for sure a prime Manny would have beaten him. You would know that. 43-year-old Manny can't do it. Prime, you would know that. He's going to have enough in there for you to see that for sure. What fight are you watching this Saturday? All of them. Okay. Charlo, out of all the fighters fighting, Charlo's my favorite one. And that's the one I'm going to miss. I'm going to watch the Showtime card. But once the main events start happening, Teofimo Lopez, Kambosos, Inoue, y'all just going to have to tell me what's going on with Charlo. All right. Because that fight, you know what's going on. Inoue is he actually more fun to watch than Charlo, sad to say. So I love watching the Inoue fight. But the fight between Kambosos and Teofimo Lopez is going to be so gritty. But if Triller has bad camera angles, I may turn. Can Triller be upskirt and camera angles? Like, why this? Well, porn. These mother's camera angles are porn level. Like, they be upskirts and from like with a phone. Like, yo, bro, they got the horrible a mirror. They got a camera at a mirror under the like point. Like, come on, brother. Like, the camera angles are horrific. All right. If they fix that, if they don't fix that, you'll see me looking at Inoue like. Actually, I look at like, y'all know how I look at it, how Manny Pacquiao mom be looking at the fight. Y'all see how I look at fights, so I call. What else we got? What else we got? Charlo did cherry pick. No. You stop that. I want y'all to stop that right now. Charlo did not cherry pick. No, I mean, the guy he's fighting is. Who is that guy? But he didn't cherry pick. I'm going to tell you something. Let me break it down. Let me break it down for you. Hold on. Time out. Let me break it down for you. How many of you guys think Charlo cherry picked? This is going to probably be my last statement. How many of you guys think he did? No, he didn't. Charlo, he did not cherry pick, bro. He did not. Let me tell you. And the reason why I'm laughing is because you guys know I'm a Charlo fan. So it's going to sound biased. I promise you I'm being unbiased right now. I'm being unbiased. Jamal Charlo. Hey, look. Jamal Charlo didn't cherry pick. I'm going to tell you what happened. Because when I looked on Instagram, I'm giving you guys, I'm being biased. I'm being biased, dog. Because I'm about to give you this hour. But seriously, when I looked on Instagram and they showed who he was going to fight, somebody said, who? Who is that? And Charlo said, hell if I know. Okay? Listen to me. Charlo said, hell if I know. So it sent a message to me that Charlo didn't even pick that guy. Al Heyman or somebody did. Okay, so they picked a guy. 2, we all know that the first fight from after the pandemic looks like shit from every fighter, bro. Every fighter that comes back from the pandemic. So I think they're being smart, which is a cherry. All right, he cherry picked. which is a cherry pick. Good night. Good night. I'm gone. I'm about to hit the gym. ShowBizz, don't. Good night. How about? God damn. I don't want y'all making me a bit fat dog.